How's it going, guys? This is Matt from MTG Ownage. I know it's been a while, but I've been playing this particular deck here that I'm calling the Gods Come, which is a rotation-proof deck. We'll see it's in Standard 2022, and this started out as me just playing around with trying to basically pile in as many powerful mythics as possible to then actually stabilizing the deck. And yeah, it kind of went from there, and I found that you really need some early game in order to get to the late game, and something like eye twitch is perfect because then you can put environmental sciences in your sideboard, also professor of symbology. However, this is a 5-color deck, so we got to be a little careful. But with all these big late game guys, um, we're gonna own if we get to 7 mana basically. So we've also got all these big mythic land cards in here too, which might seem a little odd because they have 3 of a mana symbol, but most of the time we're just going to be playing them as a land. I've also learned that Temple of the Dragon Queen is really good. This card is just one of the best lands. Alright, so let's do some standard 2022 games in the ranked format. The Gods Come. Okay, so this opening hand, this is a really not a very good one. We have a turn 3 Raidan and nothing else really. So we're definitely going to be throwing this one back. For something a little better. This is a little better. We at least got a first turn eye twitch. We can follow up with. See, the thing is, if I do the turn 1 eye twitch with the temple showing Shadrix, I have to name black and I already have a black source, so I don't want to. We'll keep it anyway. Probably going to put back. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to name white with this temple. So we'll just put back maybe an eye twitch. Don't really need 2 of them, I don't think. Or I could even put, I'm going to put back this Dawn. No. Okay. Shadrix, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start with the Snarl tapped. That's fine. Oh, okay. I play first, I don't get strong. Now this has to come in tapped, which is fine. We need it. Turn 2 anyway. Now I kind of want to name red for this. You find some prisoners. So this is kind of the deck's weakness, is where you gotta pick and choose. Pretty careful. Glad I kept the Dawnbringer, but I do need a source of white mana at this point. Eye twitches are really good for holding people off. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this main phase, which is a little odd, but I want to get a land drop. So hopefully he's got a forest. Yeah, he does. Ooh, Ranger class 2. Okay, we'll take the forest. And no, we're not going to attack. It's kind of a weak start here. We're going to need a Doomscar and some white mana. This might be a lost cause. So yeah, the downside is if you don't get the right lands early on, you can really be in trouble. But that's pretty standard for this type of deck. Looks like he is missing any more land drops, which is kind of good for us. So we're going to do sciences into cram session here, I think. We'll see. I do need some white mana very badly. I like the idea of playing the plains and dropping the Dawnbringer and just blasting that ranger class. So I think I'm going to do that. This also gives me a nice blocker. So destroy an enchantment, destroy the ranger class. Yeah, the reason I like having this in here, this is a really strong card, by the way, especially for a common. Just the utility of it is very nice. But yeah, so many people playing these class cards that have at least one thing that's cheap that can remove them is very nice right now. He plays a pack leader. We're going to block one of these, of course. Take 2. Alright, we drew another temple. That's okay. Let's see. This is going to draw him cards. I can't get rid of it in any quick way, though. So we're going to just name white here. Get him another blocker out there. We'll do this cram session. And I think we'll grab another environmental sciences. Another thing I can grab is prophecy, which is always good. I kind of need to grab a Doomscar, so I think I'm going to go for prophecy here. Because this eye twitch is going to die. which is fine. And he's running the old growth troll. Nice. So looks like this is the new Stompy. Yeah, we'll block here. We'll block here. So yeah, we basically want to delay until we can get a setup where we can turn it around. I know that's pretty obvious, but see, what does this become? It becomes an enchantment. So at this point, you know, environmental sciences is life gain too. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, we got an island. I'm going to go ahead and play the island, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do this introduction to prophecy. I just want to find that Doomscar. There it is. Okay, Mordkind to follow up. Do I have a second blue source? I don't think I do. I do have another environmental sciences though, so. Alright, now we gotta think carefully about this. I do want to play the Doomscar, like, right off the rip here. But I can't just do that, so I'm gonna play this Professor. I could foretell it, sure, but I wanted to get this last learn off and have another blocker so I don't take a ton of damage next turn. I feel like this is my best play. Oh, Frog Hemoth. Alright, that's rough. That's rough. It has trample, trample. We have some big tramply boys here. He did hang back with the 2/2s, which is nice. We're going to just stop as much damage as we can. Like this. He can exile up to 1 card. We do have the Doomscar. It gives him a little more mana. He could swing with this Hydra. This Hydra is actually kind of a problem for me. He could just make that big and hit me a couple times. It's over. So we'll see. You know, for going against a aggro green that had an excellent start with a first turn Shambler into Ranger class, we're not doing too bad. Could say we're almost stabilizing here. That's not what I wanted to see. Huh. Okay, I really want to play Mordenkainen and make the dog. That would be super good right now. But looks like we're going to have to settle for something else. We're going to have to play Mila, which doesn't actually help all that much. Play the Sciences, grab another blue. We don't need that blue mana. We're in a bad situation here. We got a lot of life, but his board state is growing very quickly. And Mila's not that useful of a blocker. Really. Oh, and the Chariot, oh god. We're just getting slammed over here. Yeah, we're gonna do no blocks. I'm gonna hang on to Mila for one more turn. Another Professor, okay. Well, I think this is our best play. This is all bad. We're dead.
Oh, look, another task mage with a wand and a dream.
So what would have saved me there? I guess just faster and more board resets, basically. You know, against mono green, he's not going to remove my stuff. He's just all about getting the big guys out and aggressively hitting me in the face. But that Werewolf Pack Leader is, I think, the main reason I couldn't come back, because he just drew like 3-4 cards off of that, and the aggression just kept coming. A lot of times I can this sort of deck, I can stave people off and win most matches. Essentially, That's all you need to do to rise the rank. You just gotta win most of your matches. Sure, it's nice to win them all, but that's not actually a reasonable expectation. Yeah, we'll keep this. So we can go first turn Necroblossom. Or Fury Calm. Okay, we got a lot of snarls here. I like this one actually, because I don't have any other sources of these colors. And I can do second turn Path of the World Tree. So a decent opener here. Oh, now we got an Eye Twitch. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Let's reveal the island. Play the path. This is another really nice card that I think is maybe a bit underrated. So this is going to get me something in my hand for the Necroblossom. Would be ideal. We also need double green. We need white. Yeah, we got everything we need. I think I'm just going to grab a swamp. Sure. And he's just passing it back. Interesting. Reveal the thing he already knows about. He's clearly running counters. He's probably got a... Okay. Divide by 0. Pest summoning. Interesting. Usually don't see people grab that first. Usually it's almost always the land one. But he's just sitting on it and waiting. That's okay with me. Let's bait it out again. See what he does here. If he wants to waste all his counters on Eye Twitch, that's cool with me, because I've got many giant creatures ready to go. And also, he can see that I can just play this and play it again, so... There's the environmental sciences. I'm not sure what his plan is, but I'm really happy to be getting only a 1-drop put back into my hand. That would really hurt to get, like, Coma hit by the Divide by 0. That would be really bad. So I'm trying to figure out his deck. I don't really understand it. He grabbed the Pest Summoning early on, which confuses me. Makes me think he's got some sort of deck based around that, but it doesn't seem like it. And he's going to Soul Shatter and Eye Twitch. Is this a bot? Okay. That's a really odd choice. Just really odd. I don't really need more mana with the environmental sciences, so I'm going to grab this introduction to Prophecy. Play this. Reveal Shadrix. What color do we need? We need blue. And I'm just going to play Shadrix. And I'm going to say, I draw a card, you get a +1/+1 counter on each creature. I draw a card, you get +1/+1 counter. So this is the ideal situation. If someone has no creatures, you can just draw a card, lose a life. Doesn't set the beginning of combat. It's got double strike. Yeah, this guy is insane. Really quite a cool creature. Okay, it's going to use a Blood on the Snow for that. That's fine. We've got bigger threats. Let's see here. What do I play first? I feel like Got 6 mana. Let's just play this Valkyrie. He's probably got another Blood on the Snow. And I feel like we hold on to the Seagate to cast. No, we're going to need it actually. We're going to need the mana. For Coma. Because I would still need 1 more blue to cast it. No, I named blue with this. Never mind. Okay, maybe I should have held on to it. I forgot that I named blue here. Okay, so a small mistake on our part, but I'm not too worried about it. Probably pretty safe to assume that that is the counter. I saw it coming. We're going to start with a swing here. And we're going to end the turn. So I'm going to save 7 mana for this Path to the World Tree. I want to be activating this at the end of his turn. Okay, it's that. Yeah, it's fine. Behold the multiverse. What kind of deck are we looking at here? This is a very... It's some kind of control deck. But I'm trying to figure out, like, what's his kill condition? What do I need to watch out for? I don't know. I'm not getting it. Yeah, that's fine. Sort of just bide my time here because he's not putting out any threats or anything. Alright, we're going to use this. You lose 2 life. Not submitting a creature. It'll give me a grizzly bear, draw me 2 cards. It's all good for me. There he is. Alright, now my hand is just absolutely packed, so I'm going to have to play all my cheapest stuff. Let's swing with this bear first. Okay, so we're going to play a Plains. Play the Eye Twitch. Check his reaction. He's sitting on some instant. You can tell by the delay. If he divides this by 0 again, I'm just gonna laugh, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you saw it coming on Eye Twitch. You poor player. Alright. Well, in that case, deal with Coma, because you just used your count. This can't be countered anyway, actually. I forgot about that. Oh, Coma, you're so good. This is one of my main kill cards, and clearly, well, he could have, like, Jari's Disruption or something, which would actually devastate me. No, it wouldn't. This can't be countered. It's late. It's late. So now the good thing here is, even if he has Blood on the Snow, which I think he might have another one, I can just sack this Serpent and give Coma Indestructible. But it looks like he's just got a couple pests. Okay, so Blood on the Snow, one of the great things about it is it reanimates something back from your yard. But he doesn't seem to have that going on. So, very confused by his deck. Not sure I quite understand how it's supposed to win. Maybe there's some combo. So I'm going to play an island. And we're just going to swing here. I feel like this is another solid coming. I mean, it might not be, but... We're going to play this Prophecy. See what he does. Oh, this is good. Okay, so I like this finding... You find some prisoners. The great thing about you find some prisoners and it being instant is you could potentially grab a counter off a control player and counter their own spell and stuff like that. There's a lot of interesting potential with this card. It is, I think, way better than it seems in a lot of ways. It should probably be a rare. I'm really surprised it's an uncommon, to be honest. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Just going to exile. I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I can give it Indestructible. Let's see if we can rip a counter off the top of his deck here. We did get Flunk and some... Okay, we'll take Port. Port's pretty cool. Yeah, we can get Shatters back with Port. Alright, that's cool. I think I need one more black mana. Yeah, I do need another black mana. So I do have a Temple, though. Play this. We only got one turn to do so. We're going to do a really big swing here. This is pretty devastating. Almost lethal. We'll just go ahead and kick this guy. I mean, if he counters it, you know, he's kind of dead on board, so this is just pure bonus at this point. And we're still sitting on Lithoform. Lithiform's not very useful right now, but it just has, it works with everything in this deck. It works with everything. Obviously, you can't copy the legendaries, but a lot of the legendaries have abilities that you can copy. Okay, well, looks like he's going to make it a little hard on us. We're going to play, no, we have 2 black, don't we? Do have 2 black mana. Alright, so what are we lightest on? I don't think we have any more. Let's get some more red in here. I'm just going to name red. I could play Mila. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't want to copy it. I could with Lithiform, but 2 legendaries. One's just going to die. So that's no good. He's going to rock Crippling Fear. Okay. That's fine. So, with his port of Carfell, we should be able to pull some shenanigans. We're not going to do it right now because I want to be able to double it up with the Lithiform. Oh, and we got Outrun's Epiphany. I feel like we just cast this right off, you know? Why not? And we copy it. That's 3 turns and 4 birds. 2 extra turns. Oh, he's going to test the talents, but that doesn't remove the copy, so I'm still going to get a turn. Pretty strong. No, it does. Wait, it does remove the copy? Maybe it's... I gotta read this. Oh, this didn't resolve. He did it in response to this. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to go with plan B here. And end the turn. Which might seem a little odd, but I want to have plenty of mana for what's about to happen. I still haven't seen his win condition. I still don't see what he would kill me with. There hasn't been a single card that can actually do damage to me or anything. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, there's one. It's a fine card. So we're going to activate this. Copy it. And get a couple creatures back. I don't think there's anything in standard right now that can counter activated abilities. That's fine. It's not going to stop the activation. Okay, there's his kill card. I see. Alright, this mills 4 and then grab some stuff back. We're going to get, well, definitely Shadrix. Mill 4. We'll get 4 clicks. And we'll play Grandmaster, who's going to come in with 6 counters. We'll say your creature's not allowed to do anything. Sure, I'll pay the 4. He concedes. Alright, very good. So, go big or go home. This is okay. I can deal with this. Okay, that kind of threw off my plan drawing that. I think we gotta name white here. We just got a lot of white cards in our hand. This is the kind of opener I really like. When you get one of these creatures out quickly, grab an environmental sciences, and just set up for the late game right off. Nice getting that out of his hand quickly too. Okay. We're gonna... think I'm going to environmental sciences. I kind of want to get a plains, but also I do need more black mana, so we're going to do this. Grab the other. No, there's no other swamps in the deck. There's only one. Oops. Okay, so I guess we get a plains here. This actually messes up my plan, though, because I wanted to play this Eye Twitch, so we're just going to play the World Tree tapped. He is running a lot of snowlands, so Raidan's going to be really good. Let's just do it. Now, I could have played the Eye Twitch there, too, but that's okay. I don't want to play my hand too aggressively. Reveals a Mirith who he can play this turn. Alright, well, really glad I grabbed a plains. Gosh, Vorinclex. Vorinclex is going to get countered, so I can't really play him here. Let's start with Night Twitch. Yeah, you're not going to counter the Eye Twitch? Oh, why not? One more white mana in the Miri's Call would be amazing. So I think... Oh, wait. Okay. Once we hit our next land drop, we can produce any color we want. So let's play this guy. I have to assume he's sitting on a counter. I'd rather have the Mirror Mage than the Valkyrie here, I think. Yeah, let's just try it. See if we get lucky. Pretty darn sure he's going to counter this, though. No? Oh my. We are lucky. Alright, so we're going to scry with this one.
What a refreshing thought.
And see if we can grab a land. Oh, yes, we can grab a land. So this is perfect, because we can draw all that. Planeswalker next turn. Draw land. CMC 0, so we don't lose any counters. And we got some protection with this Eye Twitch. And we know he doesn't have a counter, because that is ripe to be countered. The card advantage off this guy is amazing. And we know he doesn't have removal, because he would remove the Eye Twitch. Things are looking pretty good here. Okay, I feel like we don't really need any of these cards, to be honest. We'll grab the Prophecy. And since we're pretty sure he doesn't have a counter, we are safe to kind of do whatever we want. Let's do this. Ares Call. Get a couple 4/4s out there, protect the Planeswalkers. Let's do some more of this drawing cards business, and he's done. Yeah, our value's too big. I'm even playing it safe. Like, I could have just dropped Vorinclex there. But I was going to do that next turn, I think. Domination. So yeah, this deck is really fun because it kind of plays like a commander deck in a way, where you got little early game cheesy value that kind of just helps you get to the late game where you can drop your bombs. Well, that's how I like to think of it anyway. It has a very similar feeling. I guess it depends how you play commander. If you're playing like super competitive, it's different. Okay, so I think we're gonna play this naming black. Yeah. Now we could do something really interesting and play the Almond Keel. I almost never play the Almond Keel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. just because I can swing with it next turn. See if I can nab a few lands off the top of his deck. Night Dwarves. Okay. So we can play the Eye Twitch here. And we can crew up this bad boy. And give it a swing. And we did get a mountain. Let me read this. You may play them as long as they remain next. So I can play that anytime. There's no rush. In that case, we're going to do plains here and play this professor. I already have several land drops. I have black mana. I have white mana. I could use another white mana. So I'm going to grab the environmental sciences. So he's got some kind of dice deck. If he gets to roll on his dice, it could get interesting. He could kill the Almond Keel, which I'm actually not super worried about. I wouldn't mind getting rid of these guys. I don't want them to get dragons. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, no, not crew again. Attack. There we go. So if he double blocks, I'm going to kill the Feywild Trickster, I think, here. So it's a pretty good value. I mean, he spent 5 mana, 3 mana on this. Yeah, and I don't want to... Those 1/1 flyers could be really annoying. So I'm okay with this trade. I also need another blue mana at this point too. I need blue and white. I think I'm going to go for the blue first, because Jace will draw me whatever I need anyway. I should be able to scry and find another white mana with Jace. Both Grandmasters. I can't do that. Ferrita, the Devil's Chosen 3/3. Whenever you roll one or more dice, Ferrita, the Devil's Chosen gains flying and menace till the turn. If it's 10 or higher, draw a card. Okay, very nice. Ferrita's pretty cool. It's looking like, well, I don't want him to draw any cards. The Flying Menace could be a problem. I kind of just want to set up for a Doomscar. But let's just do this for now. And see what we can pick off the top of our deck. Valky's good, but I need one more land. Seagate is another land. However, drawing Valky is only going to cost me 2 loyalty, which is not too bad. Yeah, let's do it. Straw.
Another answer, another riddle.
So even if he gives Ferrita Flying Menace, he can only kill one of my Jaces, so it's not that bad. Oh, he's not doing it. Yeah, I think we're gonna just double block. It's fine. These little learn creatures. They're totally throwaway. We'll throw away utilities anyway, so grab the environmental sciences. I like the idea of making sure I have enough lands for the bolt here. Alright. Now it's getting a little crazy. I feel like we just Doomscar in pass. And then I start playing the big boys. Oh, I have to foretell it, never mind. I also really want to see his hand with this Valky. Let's see what we got on top.
I love learning.
What did I name this? Black. Okay, we're gonna put down that. And we're gonna draw this plains.
Aha! Just what I was looking for.
Okay. We're just gonna keep getting all these land drops we need. I do need another... I might need another black mana eventually. I definitely am gonna need a forest at some point. Just kind of playing it, slow rolling it here. Thing is, I'm gonna lose one of my guys unless I play. You know, that's fine. I don't mind losing one. Honestly, I don't really need any more cards. I've got my next 3 land drops. I could have played Valky, but I'd rather play him as Tibalt. Sort of going in a weird order here. Just biding my time.
Back to square one.
Nice. Oh, let's play our planes first. Oh, he's running negate. Didn't expect a negate. See, if I scry, it saves me some health because he's got to swing at this guy. So
I have a lot to think about.
yeah, let's draw this Agadeem's next turn. It's pretty good. We don't actually have enough black mana for it. I'm really tempted to just play Valky and protect the Jace a little more. I don't know if this is the right play, but I really want to see his hand. And we got the Wild Mage. Just pretty, I don't know. It's good to get it out of his hand for now, I guess. Alright, he's doing a full swing. It's not, whatever, fine. I'll pay 0. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to block. There we go. Yeah.
Be so friendly.
We'll get another scry 2 off of that, so that's nice. Or we could just straight up
Where's
draw a
the
card.
next puzzle?
Yeah, I think we grabbed the Eye Twitch here. Oh, I may have messed up a little here. I like this play because I can shut off Farida.
It's the same we must fight.
Try to find the good in your heart.
He's gonna, of course, kill Jace here. Did I biff this game? I don't know. I'm kind of playing oddly. Like overthinking this. Definitely overthinking this. Like, obviously I should have played Vorinclex. That way Grandmaster comes out with
Think I'm the illusion,
almost
or am I?
with 6 counters. So, yeah, we're definitely playing Vorinclex next turn. And I can't even use this Agadeem's till I get 2 more black mana. There isn't even a Monk of the Open Hand
My enemy.
in the deck. So yeah, when you plus up a Planeswalker with Vorinclex out, it gets double the counters. So he gets A few little effects here, but it's not that big of a deal. Sure. This will get this off the top of my deck. I don't want that on the top of my deck. So we're going to grab... We don't need Containment Breach. We'll just grab another Sciences. Oh, I shuffled another one. No, okay, I didn't cast it yet. Duh. It's late. My brain is not functioning at 100%, so don't at me.
We need not fight here.
This is a big swing here. So yeah, playing the Vorinclex first made it so that he could be the big old flying indestructible. I think he's just dead here. I don't think he lives. No. Oh, 1 health. Okay. Do this. Grab a swamp. Play swamp. Okay. We still need 1 more black mana and Agadeems, but at this point, as you can see, I could Agadeems for whatever. It doesn't matter. If these guys, if Vorinclex dies, I can get him back with Agadeems. It's kind of insane. Okay, the Wild Mage going off here. He is just dead on board, because I can just do this. Oh, I guess not totally on board, but
You all stay your hand. Let's talk.
that'll do it. It's got trample, and he's only got 5 defense there that can actually block. All right, so that's the Gods Come deck. It's pretty easy to rank up, and especially as low tiers with this deck. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a deck I really enjoy. That's rotation proof. It honestly doesn't have like a giant theme other than, you know, it's got good early game stability, and it's got really strong late game. And it's just fun to play with these odd cards. You know, if I were being super competitive, I'd probably cut some of the weaker ones like Cosmina, Mila, maybe even a lot of these 3-drops and just put in something a little more consistent. It's a strange deck. It's a lot of fun. I don't know what else to say about it other than that. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, enjoyed the content. I'll see you around in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.